I've successfully matched my eyeshadow to my top today. Oh, such a vibe. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Hello everybody, it is Friday and that means a new video now, apparently. Today we are going to be reacting to episode 15 of the next step season 7. This has become a weekly thing now. Like at first I thought I was just going to react to episode 12, but then episode 13 came along and I thought, well, that needs to be better than episode 12, so I had to react to that. Then people said episode 14 was really good, so I had to react to that. So now we're on 15 and we might as well just keep going every week until it's over. So as usual, my laptop is down here. I'm going to be watching it, live reaction. And yeah, let's just get started. Oh, I forgot to say, my predictions for this episode, or what I at least want to happen, we definitely need to see A-Troop by now because, yeah, no one seems to be preparing for Dance Mania and it's supposedly like round the corner, as they always say. So I want to see A-Troop actually choreographing something for the show. We also need to have Piper, Finn and Amy scenes because they kissed, then they didn't talk about it, and now it's kind of just been forgotten because it hasn't been mentioned. So I reckon this episode will have A-Troop focusing on Dance Mania, Piper and Finn. Oh, I'll tell you who did say this episode was good. Sweet Pete. He said that this episode is really good. So yeah, if it's not, we're blaming Ben. This episode is called The Absolute Face of Thunder Bros. Well, Absolute Face is obviously in reference to Richelle. I don't really know. Let's just watch.
You don't have to destroy all of them, do you?
Yeah. Richelle has been disqualified as the face of Absolute Dance.
But I don't think Nick has to destroy all of them. Like, surely they could just keep them in the cupboard for safekeeping, and I'm sure Richelle would want to take a few home, probably give them out to her family as memorabilia. Does it really have to be destroyed?
But I'm not upset about it. I'm tougher than that.
Rochelle's definitely going to have an emotional breakdown over this. So, at some point, there'll be something that tips her over the edge.
And some swag. Dance Mania pencils.
Some swag.
Hey, you wanted to speak to me?
Summer.
This isn't going to be what I thought might happen in the last reaction video, is it? Seeing as Summer and Richelle are in the same room. Next step, don't make me angry.
Congratulations, you're the new face of Absolute Dance.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Why? Why would Nick announce it in front of Richelle? He could have literally just said, can you come back in a second, Summer? Or, bye Richelle, we don't need you anymore. I really feel like the writers have done Summer dirty. Like, they're literally making everybody dislike her. Even I am starting to get a bit annoyed.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
And I do actually feel like Summer probably deserved it more than Richelle in terms of what happened at regionals. Like, Summer stepped in for Acro Nation and helped them out. She was in the contemporary routine, the hip hop routine, and both of the finals routines. That's 5. Richelle was only in her ballet duet with Noah and the 2 final routines. That was it. So technically, Summer would deserve it more, but Richelle got it. So just let no one have it. I know it's drama's sake, but I just wish... The only person I blame in this situation, though, is Nick. Like, he literally didn't need to say anything to Summer.
I have feelings for Piper. And I've always had feelings for Piper. But I'm with Amy now.
Boy, if you don't...
Why did you try and be a better boyfriend to Amy in episode 13? 12? 13? 12? 13.
Amy is my best friend. We literally tell each other everything.
Okay, but Piper, you telling Amy is only gonna hurt Amy. And for what? For us to feel better about ourselves?
But that's a way better thing to do than not telling her at all and carrying on as if they haven't kissed behind her back. He's literally so manipulative as well. Like, first he ignores the fact that Piper feels guilty, and then he tells her that they're not going to tell Amy because it would be selfish. He's literally just looking out for his own feelings. I would have also liked some reference back to the Riley and James and Alfie thing, because now Piper's in a moral dilemma just like Riley was.
Dude, I'm about to ride that roller coaster until I yak. Roller coasters, bumper cars, all you can eat funnel cakes. We're gonna bro down at an amusement park.
Why are we on about roller coasters when still nothing has been done for Dance Mania? Not even Finn and Piper are practicing because they're in what is the cafe even called? The Next Steep.
You know what? It's too bad Finn's not coming. Well, you know, he's afraid of anything that like has loops, turns, especially if it's taller than him.
I feel you though, Finn. I hate roller coasters. You know how I feel about these talking heads. I don't find them funny unless they're in the behind the scenes, in which case they're funny. But in the mainstream show, Gals before pals. Kingston. I can't say it without laughing. It's a joke.
If Kingston's gonna keep bailing on us, then we need to replace him. We need to find a new bro.
I literally have no care in the world for this storyline. I don't get it.
But it's gotta be the right bro.
Well, from the trailer, the new bro is Richelle, I presume. Do I need to watch this B-plot? God, here we go. This is the scene.
My life is basically over.
She's slumped in her chair. You can hardly see her. She's so small.
So we're definitely gonna need at least 2 group dances, but we need to be prepared for anything. Could be any style, any genre.
Oh, well done, Nick. Nick's doing his job. He's the only one that cares about Dance Mania right now. Just noticed as well. Where's Emily? In the graveyard. You won't understand that joke unless you've seen my Sims video that I uploaded on Wednesday, so you're missing out on the joke if you haven't seen that. If she's leading B Troop now, surely she'd still need to be in the office sorting all the absolute things, but you know, there's only 2 B Troopers that actually want to dance, so not surprised.
Richelle and I are supposed to be going over some details about Dance Mania today.
Why Richelle? Why would he only be going over the details with Richelle and not the whole of A Troop? Doesn't the whole troop need to hear this instead of going to roller coasters and drinking tea in the next steep and debating whether to tell Amy that they've kissed each other? When I give criticisms, I always like to give a counter, like how the problem could be solved. Otherwise, it's just me like hating on the next step. The thing is with Richelle, I liked how she was slumped in the chair, because that was like a small thing, but I feel like this is too much of like a caricature of her. It's gone too far in a way. If she was literally still in her dance clothes and just had the hoodie on, because you've seen her wear her hoodie before, and she had her hair in a messy bun and she didn't have the smudged mascara and the massive drink, it would have felt more realistic, because it would have been like she just went and go chilled in the studio. It just seems a bit too far-fetched for me.
Being the face of absolute dance was exhausting anyway.
I'm finding it hard to like empathise with her because it's just like laughable. Okay, but I've also just realised how small she is in an oversized hoodie, and those, like, look, her legs are like this big. Oh my gosh, wait, look at the size of her feet. She has such small feet. She's so cute.
All the traveling, the teaching, the people and the teachers, the fans, the fan mail.
You had fan mail.
Also the music, it's making it funny and not sad. Whereas something like this, I feel like Richelle's been building up her whole dance career at the next step to get dance captain and to be famous and be well known. Now she's lost everything. It's like we're laughing at her, we're not empathising anymore. So it's like,
Do keep in mind there is a rehearsal here in about 5 minutes.
there's a rehearsal! Way! We're gonna get some work done! Richelle has banging eyebrows though. Let's just give a round of applause for Briar's brows there.
Do you have what it takes to be a bro?
Yeah, I could, bro.
This is what I wanted as well. I wanted B Troop to be more fused into the episodes of A Troop. I didn't want it to be like an episode of A Troop, an episode of B Troop, an episode of A Troop, an episode of B Troop. I wanted it to be fused together, like there's lots going on at the same time. So it's like the episode is jam-packed full of different things. But this is jam-packed full of the wrong things, in my opinion.
First question.
What are these sound effects, please? These are the kind of things I put in my edits when I'm making a meme of the next step.
No.
Guys, help. Also, why are they doing this at the studio? If you're going to like a roller coaster, why aren't you just doing this at home or like at a park or, you know, just somewhere that's not your dance studio? Why do these people let them in every day and be like, oh, you here to do some dancing? That's good. And they're like, no, not today. We don't fancy dancing. We're gonna put some t-shirts on and talk about roller coasters, you know? And Nick's just like, yeah, come on in. Why not?
Well, I would just get 2 2-for-1 deals from D'Antoni's.
Pete seems so small and cute inside. Like, he's such a tall guy, but he seems so sweet. Sweet Pete. Oh, here we go. Here's Ethan, who likes to pick a fight and start stirring the pot with everybody. What is a brofessional? Don't answer that in the comments. I know it's meant to be professional bro, but does this stuff happen in real life? Like, when you're talking to someone, do you all go, that's not whispering? I don't think it does.
This changes everything.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
They said it! Pete's so small, he's just sitting there like, please, I want to be a bro.
I've been trying to find a way to tell Amy that me and Finn kissed. I know this is going to hurt her, but this is something that I have to do.
Piper, make Finn do it. You were not the one who instigated the kiss. Finn, oh my, who even is this? Finn did it. Finn is the one in the relationship. Finn's just a jerk. If you like Finn, come at me. I'll have a fight with you. You know the entrance to Studio A? Season 3, there was a long corridor that led into the studio. Where is that now? They just knocked it out?
But now I just feel like there's something missing, and I don't really see the point in dating someone if you're not the perfect fit.
I like Amy's approach. Like, genuinely, if you don't think you should be with someone and there's no like no cheating that's gone on, yeah, maybe it's not gonna work out. You should break up with them instead of leading them on. That's a good thing to do. I'm glad that Amy has matured in that sense. But Amy's gonna break up with Finn, and then Piper and Finn will get together and they'll be like, yay, we can do it now because Amy doesn't even like Finn. And then Henry will get with Amy and everyone will be happy because that's how life works. There's no repercussions for cheating, no repercussions for lying to your girlfriend.
I guess if Amy breaks up with Finn, then I don't need to tell her about the kiss. Why upset her if I don't need to? Everybody wins, right?
Piper will end up telling her though, because Piper has a guilty conscience and she can't keep anything secret.
To find the missing bro to our crew, we're holding Auditions.
I'm so bored. Why am I getting like emotional? It's because I really don't want to hate on the next step, but it makes me quite irritated. You have to let me know in the comments if any of you feel the same. I know that most of you, well not most of you, but a lot of you will feel the same because most of you are older fans. The plots are so irrelevant and empty and have no... Where's this rehearsal that Nick said was happening? Who's coming in? Let's have guesses. See, I thought initially they'd ask Izzy to be a bro, but that person looked pretty tall. And I did say Richelle, didn't I, because of the red t-shirt, so I'm going to say it's Richelle that's walking in. Yeah, Alicia, because Richelle really fits the clue of tall, doesn't she?
Ooh,
Oh, why didn't I think of the tallest person at the studio?
Good answer.
Hi, guys.
Hi guys, can you get up to the studio and do some actual work, please? What are your parents paying for? That would be me. Nick, you better say something similar.
Pete, B Troop's national rehearsal's about to start.
Well done, Nick. He's doing his bloody job. Look at them. A Troop's like, what is a rehearsal? I don't remember what a rehearsal is.
Do you like fruit on your pizza?
No, I'm British.
Because I know there's some of you that'll be like, the next step said that British people don't eat fruit on their pizza. We do. Some of us do. The weird ones. Me.
What's a games console?
Nick's so old.
One of my sixth form teachers said I was surprisingly interesting, so you be the judge.
Will Canadians know what sixth form is? Like, sixth form is where you get educated between the ages of 16 and 18. I don't feel like that was a very universal term. You could tell CBBC paid for this series, can't you? We just care about ourselves. No one else needs to understand what we're saying.
Is this a joke to you?
This episode is a joke to me, Henry.
I drive a two-seater.
Poor Pete. Pete can be my bro.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I was so excited for a nationals rehearsal. There's 2 people. We've got 2 B Troop. Where's even Marcus? They could have just thrown him into the mix. The next step is going to lose Dance Mania, and they're going to lose nationals at this rate. No one's rehearsing. No one cares. No one is dedicated.
Sorry. What are we supposed to do about this?
Oh God, get her out of the studio. Nick, use your authority, please. Actually do something. I think if we actually felt sorry for Richelle, we'd be like, oh, she's actually so broken. It's so sad. It would be similar to Clara in Lost and Found, if you've seen Lost and Found, where she has her big breakdown. This is a joke.
Yeah, best to work around her, guys. She's having a bit of a day.
Wait, where's Summer? Summer could be in this B Troop rehearsal. She's just been made the face of absolute dance and she's not even here for rehearsal. Well done, guys, well done. Summer, way! Oh no, she got new posters with her face on.
Today, from Absolute Dance.
Well, it's been a great day today. Can't wait for more.
That is so inconsiderate of Summer though, like...
Okay, so they said that I need to put these all around the studio, so could I start doing that now? Is that okay?
No, get in your rehearsal, Summer. It's B Troop rehearsal and you're putting up posters.
I hope Richelle's okay. She's not getting off the floor. Must have had some bad sushi.
Oh God, guys. I don't know how much longer I can do this. See, Richelle genuinely looks so sad, but we can't even, like, empathise or take her seriously because of the music, the way she looks, and how it's all just been made into a big joke.
Guys, why don't you help her out before there's no free space left in the building?
What about the free space in Studio A that you've been using as a rehearsal space? Shouldn't you utilise that before there's no free space left in the building? Just imagine how cute this scene would have been with Emily instead of Nick, and Emily and Richelle reminiscing their time at TNS and all of the struggles they've been through, especially because Emily's situation with Michelle really mirrors how Richelle is feeling about Summer. And that's all of it, I guess. That's the emotional scene we're getting, because now it's a white wall. Why did I coordinate my eyeshadow today? It wasn't worth it, was it? Shouldn't have even put makeup on. See, even that was a joke. Why did they include those white walls? She was laughing. Richelle wouldn't be lying on the floor laughing. Like, it's cute, but it's cute for Briar, not for Richelle. Is it just me? But the plots are completely irrelevant. No one is rehearsing for the competitions that are coming up. I think I'm also just angry because I've been watching this show since I was 14 years old. And I feel like it needs to satisfy me at the grand old age of 22. If this ends and I hate the show, I've wasted quite a few years of my life. I would have much rather this be like Nationals versus Dance Mania. Like, can you imagine if they were talking about Dance Mania and rehearsing in Studio 1 and B-Troop were upstairs in Studio A, and this little scene could be like, oh, Nationals is so much better than Dance Mania because we're actually going to have like careers next year and you're not.
I really like you, and I'm glad we've gotten to be such great friends, but...
I get it. Oh, this isn't about the kiss. Okay.
Does he care? That was the most lifeless reaction to the fact that she's not found out that he's cheated on her. Oh, that's good.
Amy is so much fun. She makes me laugh. She's sweet. She's kind. But my heart's with Piper.
He is such a snake. Like, imagine saying, yeah, it's better off this way because I already kissed your best friend, sorry.
Nick called us into his office.
To rehearse for Dance Mania?
The fate of Dance Mania is on your shoulders.
Yes, we need to get rehearsing. We need to get those routines done, cleaned, polished, and ready to go.
This sounds serious.
It is serious because after this season, you can't go to any absolute dance competitions again. So if you don't do this good, you're not going to have a career in dance.
I think I found your perfect bro.
Oh.
Who is Nick talking about?
So I'm guessing now there's just going to be a scene of Richelle perfectly fine, back to normal. She's going to have a dance with them that's magically been choreographed out of nowhere. She's going to go on some roller coasters and be all happy and smiley. And it's like development never existed. Rest in peace, lost and found. I miss you.
No lyrical.
No.
No acro.
No.
Not even a hint of contemporary.
No.
It's just silly. Like, why would you be joking about the routines when there's literally no routines been done yet? Like, I was going to make a comment earlier about the fact that Kenzie, once again, is not in an episode. So is Lily, actually, for this one, but Kenzie just has least screen time of everybody. I'm not even upset that they're not here because why would you be? There's nothing happening.
If you lunkheads think that you're gonna be choreographing this dance, then you have another thing coming. Richelle's back.
That's how life works. Yes, we could have had an emotional scene with Richelle crying and addressing the fact that she's been at the next step since season 2 and she still had no development. But no, we had one scene of her being upset, but it had jokey music behind it, and now she's back to normal. It's fine, guys, it's fine. I love the next step. There was so much potential to go down a proper, like, sad storyline for Richelle, and it's just been solved in one episode. But yeah, we still have to deal with Finn, Piper and Amy.
I'm trying to clear my head.
This song is Alfie's song. Why would she be dancing to Alfie's version of Addicted to You?
Amy and I broke up. I didn't know what to think before, but now everything is clear.
No, it's not. You've literally cheated on her. Just because you've broken up doesn't mean that you didn't cheat on her when you were together. Does this boy have any logic? Does this show have any logic? You might as well kiss again, guys. I'm not even gonna stop you now. I don't care anymore.
Wait.
How did I predict that would happen?
I'll wait 100 years for Piper if I have to. I've waited this long. What's a little while longer?
He didn't wait till he'd broken up with Amy to actually kiss Piper though, did he? So... this music as well. It's like, yay, for Finn and Piper, we love them, we ship Pin. But this is awful. Why is this a thing? I'm being so loud and quoting that. I'm just so angry. Also, the fact that Finn probably knew that Piper was going to talk to Amy because of how he nodded makes me dislike him even more, because he was Amy's boyfriend. He was the one that cheated. So I swear if Piper is the only one who takes the blame for all of this, then I will be so mad.
We got the rules and you know the rules say what?
This is also a song that's already been used. I want to hear some new season 7 songs, please. And what's his dance for, by the way? Is this for Dance Mania? Otherwise, we're just wasting our time, aren't we, really? Do we need to choreograph a dance every time someone makes friends? Notice Richelle's hair, makeup and clothes have gone back to normal as well. Like, it literally was just a costume of sad Richelle. It wasn't actually her personality.
You're wearing my shirt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the absolute face of Thunder Bros?
There was so much opportunity for development. She's exactly the same.
Finn and I kissed when you guys were still together.
Oh, she said it! That was so savage.
I never want to see Piper again for the rest of my life.
Realistically, though, they are gonna make friends, aren't they? Because we've seen them dancing together, all happily doing this in Studio A. Yeah, right. I always have to compile some positives, don't I? I liked that Amy was mature enough to break up with Finn without having to cheat on him first. And all the times where Nick wasn't trying to get into the bros, because I found that quite cringy, I did like him. But yeah, that's it. I can't say I enjoyed anything else, really. Yeah, that was quite a negative review, but it was an honest review. And I feel like you guys would much rather appreciate an honest review from me than a fake one that is like, oh, that's not realistic, but I'll let it pass because it's the next step and I love this show. No, because I love this show, I have to be critical and honest, because otherwise, what's the point? But I know most of you will probably agree with some of my opinions and you will understand where I'm coming from. Some has been written so badly as well this season. I feel like they really had potential to show how to be the face of Absolute Dance in a more humble and mature way with Summer, but she just came in and started rubbing it in Richelle's face basically, so now I know everyone's gonna hate her, and it's like, can I even, like, usually when people hate on Summer, I'm always the first to reply and be like, hey, don't bash my girl Summer, but I can't be bothered anymore. What is the point? Completely pointless storylines, because realistically, are we ever going to hear of the Thunder Bros again? No. Are we going to hear of these roller coasters again? No. Kenzie and Lily weren't even there. Why weren't A Troop rehearsing for Dance Mania? Why weren't B Troop even rehearsing for Nationals? Like, I just want to know where the cast are. Like, I know it's filmed in a very short amount of time, but this episode could have been utilised for so much more. Who did we have? Right, we had Piper, Finn, Amy, Henry, Kingston, Heath, Richelle, and Ozzy. We could have literally had an A-Troop rehearsal and started getting to work with something. I know not all the scenes are filmed on the same day, but we could have at least had everything relate to the fact that Dance Mania is right around the corner. I feel like it's been made into a big joke, especially the Richelle scenario. Like when we saw her with that a cup of soda, it was just the music, it was, Richelle was a caricature, it wasn't realistic. It had so much potential to show Richelle in a mature and sad way, and it just didn't do that. Sorry. I genuinely thought this was going to be a good episode because of how much I liked episode 14. I want B Troop back. I'm going to take my hoops out. Ow! Yeah, filming's over. Like this video if you enjoyed it and if you agreed with the things I said. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. I'm planning on doing something when I have 20,000 subscribers, so the sooner we get there, the sooner I'll announce what I'm doing. I'll see you on Sunday for a new video, guys. It is a what if video because I haven't done one of those in about a month now. Bye.